Okay, second part. If I go back to my SD card, I can press the menu option, no, mode option, that turns the screen off. So the menu option opens up the settings menu, system menu, and the mode button turns the screen off. There we go. We press media again, it goes back to the music. Okay, now I bet something you're interested in is the settings. Yeah, there's some guy rising somewhere. Okay, so we're on the system settings. If we can turn on and off the aux input and the AV input. All you guys obviously know what that is for. Here, that's the setting for this mute button over here that you're seeing that I'm covering over here. You can either set it to mute or to ATT, which is lowering the volume to something you have preset. Minus 10 decibels, minus 20 decibels. That's the language of the head unit. I have it in English, but I know any of the 3 languages. So we go back to the settings. Caution language, system language, camera polarity. So if we go here, this is like a speaker. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. If you press the speaker, you go to the audio settings, which is what you guys are interested in. Here's the fader. You can put front, rear. If you go here, rear 9, rear 10, all the way to the rear, all the way to the front. You know the drill. And the left to right fader. We have the graphic equalizer, which is something I find really cool. I have it set to neutral all the way because I like how it sounds. I still haven't gotten the time to play with that. Plus, I don't have good speakers to play with this yet, so I'm not gonna play with that. It has some presets. It takes 40 hertz, 80 hertz, 200 hertz, 400 hertz, 1 kilohertz, 2.5, 8 kilohertz, and 10 kilohertz. It has preset ones. You have I think 2 customs. You have flat, super bass, which is just blows up the bass all the way, and the powerful one, which if I had good speakers, I bet it would sound good because it has moderate bass and lifts up the higher frequencies. Natural one, I don't know, maybe for podcasts or something. Vocal one, and the custom ones again. So we go back. Sonic center control. You can choose where you want, like, to set the direction from where the sound stage is coming from. Set it more to the right, more to the left, or to the center. I have it to the center. Loudness. You can choose whether to increase the loudness in both the treble and the bass to low, medium, or high. Since my camera doesn't pick up good sound, then you wouldn't notice that completely, but it does make a difference, a big one I might add. If I had good speakers, I bet that would sound really good, really good. Just makes the sound deeper. See if I can so here we have, if you have a subwoofer control plugged into the back of the head, it has a 3-4 volt pre-outs, one for the front, one for the rear, one for a subwoofer. They're labeled like that, at least. Here we have the subwoofer option. If you press that, it opens up another menu. in which you can instantly turn on or off the subwoofer, stop sending the signal to it from the head unit. You can turn it on. You can put the phase into normal or reverse. I don't know exactly what that does, but I notice a difference in the bass. Sort of as if it feels as if it were coming from around me if I put it in normal, and from behind if I put it in phased. The level of the bass, you can raise the decibels all the way down to -24 and +24. I have it on +6 because I like how it sounds for dubstep at +6. Oh, all the way until 6, I'm sorry, and -24. And you can put the frequency until, I don't know if that's called low pass or high pass. I think it's called low pass. So you can set it, you can set the frequency all the way up till 125 Hertz and down to 50 Hertz. I have it at 125, and I have my high pass at 125 as well, so my speakers aren't playing much bass, so that they sound clear because I have stock speakers. Clearer because they don't sound clear. Anyways, I have the bass booster, high pass filter, which is what I just told you guys about, and the source level adjuster, which, as you can probably hear, let me turn this up a bit. That's +4, lowers the volume in some way. Let's go back. I have it at 0. I don't need that. Here we have the system settings that we were at earlier, and here we have my favorite part, which is the appearance and background settings. Appearance lets you choose the illumination of these little buttons down here. I currently have in the rainbow setting, which scrolls through all the colors. As you can see, you probably noticed that from the beginning of the video. You can set it to red, you can set it to yellow, green, blue, white, or any color in the spectrum that you wish, like pink, for example, or blue, or baby blue, or something like that. Green, light green, white, whatever you want. If you go to screen, it just changes the theme of the screen itself. Red, yellow, green, blue, and white. Background lets you choose wallpapers. It has some presets, which are it's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Since I have it on white, you don't see any color on these, but if I have color, appearance, the screen, let me change it to red or blue. Maybe leave it in blue, which is what I had it. Leave this where I had it. Choose the background. See, the screens turn blue. So now you have it blue, blue, and this one has those colors all the time. You can have this, which is like a GIF file. This one, and something that you can put in. I think this is a custom one or something that you can capture with the capture option, or leave the clock displaying, or the equalizers, or turn it off, however you want. I like this one. This one looks really good to me. This custom one, I bet this is the memory of the head unit to save pictures and stuff. That's about it. You can pause the music, you can hit play again. I already told you guys most of the things that this head unit does. So I guess that would be it. I'm wrapping up right now. I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever talking to myself video. But yeah, sorry, and check it out.